Title: Midnight Whispers. Every night, as the clock strikes the ominous hour of midnight, the world outside her window succumbs to a profound and all-encompassing hush. In this quietude, a woman finds herself ensnared by the relentless, incessant ringing of her phone. The source of these disturbing calls is a number shrouded in mystery, cloaked in an unsettling aura that sends tendrils of dread creeping into her mind. At first, the calls come as chillingly silent interruptions. The rhythmic vibration of her phone against the polished wooden surface of her nightstand sends a shiver racing down her spine, igniting a primal sense of anxiety. Each time she dares to pick up the receiver, she is met with an eerie, suffocating quiet that leaves her feeling exposed and vulnerable, as if the very darkness surrounding her is watching her every move, waiting with bated breath for her to falter. However, as the nights stretch into an unending cycle of dread, the oppressive silence is abruptly shattered by the emergence of a voice that begins to whisper her deepest fears with a chilling intimacy that feels all too familiar, as if it has been woven into the very fabric of her existence. This voice, haunting and ethereal, seems to weave itself through the recesses of her mind, drawing forth anxiety she had long buried beneath the weight of her chaotic everyday life. It speaks in soft, seductive tones, yet each word resonates with a profound intensity, echoing the shadows of her past that she had believed were securely locked away, never to resurface again. With each passing night, the whispers grow increasingly intense and undeniably personal, as if this voice possesses an unsettling knowledge of her innermost thoughts and secrets. It reveals hidden truths that she had meticulously tucked away in the dark corners of her memory, delving into her childhood and unearthing a traumatic event she had convinced herself was long forgotten, an agonizing memory that had left scars she thought had healed over time, only to be revealed anew. The more she listens, the clearer it becomes that these calls are not mere coincidences. They are intricately connected to a dark chapter of her past that she had tried desperately to escape, a chapter that refuses to remain closed, no matter how fervently she wishes it to be so. As the whispers continue to haunt her, a growing sense of desperation takes hold, propelling her forward with an urgency that feels almost primal, driven by an insatiable need to trace the origins of the mysterious phone number. She embarks on a quest for truth, only to discover that it is unlisted and unreachable, a ghostly presence that eludes her grasp just when she feels she is closing in. The calls persist, each one more chilling than the last, as the voice taunts her mercilessly, reminding her that she cannot outrun her fears or the shadows that loom ominously over her life like dark clouds threatening a storm. It feels as though the very essence of her insecurities has taken form, stalking her through the long, dark nights that stretch endlessly before her. One fateful night, fueled by a volatile mix of fear and determination, she makes a resolute decision to confront the voice that has so insidiously invaded her life. With her heart pounding fiercely in her chest, she answers the call, her pulse racing with a blend of trepidation and fierce resolve. "Who are you?" she demands, her voice trembling yet imbued with a newfound strength that surprises even her. The response she receives is a chilling laugh that reverberates through the line, a sound that seems to mock her very existence and shatter the fragile semblance of control she has managed to maintain. "I am what you fear most," it replies, each word dripping with a sinister familiarity that sends another shiver cascading down her spine, igniting the embers of her deepest dread. In that moment of chilling revelation, she realizes that to reclaim her life from the clutches of this tormentor, she must confront the very demons she has been avoiding for far too long. Gathering her courage with a fierce determination, she embarks on the arduous journey of facing the memories she has long suppressed. Each step she takes toward confronting her past is fraught with difficulty, yet it is also liberating in a way she had not anticipated. As she embraces the painful truths and allows herself to feel the weight of her experiences, the calls begin to fade into the background, but the voice remains a lingering presence in her mind, a constant reminder of the battles she is valiantly fighting within herself. Ultimately, she arrives at a profound understanding: the true horror lies not in the calls themselves, but in the unresolved trauma that has held her captive for so long, shackled by chains of her own making. By bravely facing her fears and the remnants of her past, She discovers a wellspring of inner strength she did not know she possessed, a resilience that surges forth like a tide reclaiming the shore. The whispers that once haunted her nights begin to dissipate, transforming from chilling echoes into a powerful catalyst for her healing, guiding her toward a brighter future. In the end, the phone calls cease, but the journey of healing has only just begun. She learns that confronting her past is not merely an act of bravery, it is the key to breaking free from the suffocating grip of her fears and insecurities. With each passing day, she continues to reclaim her life, silencing the whispers that once haunted her nights, and embracing the promise of a future unbound by the shadows of her past. As she steps into the light of a new dawn, she recognizes that the true power lies within her, and she is finally ready to forge ahead, unafraid and resolute, ready to embrace the world with open arms and a heart unburdened by the chains of her history.